Hey there. So I've just done a little geocache in Filey, my old hometown, because if you watch some of my more recent videos about my dad, you'll know that I spend all my weekends here helping out, a bit of care for my parents and so on. There's quite a bit of traffic knocking about, so I'm going to get off this main road. As I was finishing up that cache, it just got me thinking about some of the good things that have come out of this whole COVID situation. Because whilst it has been a bit of a nightmare in many respects for people and businesses and obviously people that have died through it and so on, for me personally, it's helped me refine my love of being outdoors, and it's helped me look at camping in a different way. And because of it, I've also got back into kayaking, which I really enjoy. And then now, more recently, the geocaching. And all these activities are about being outdoors and not seeing the place that you live as being, well, not being hampered by the walls of the place that you live in. If you think about it, a bit philosophical here, the room that we live in is actually the whole planet. And yes, there are boundaries, places you can't go, places you wouldn't want to go, but it's big and there's a lot to see and appreciate. And all these things teach you a little bit more about yourself. Kind of reminds me of the first time I went wild camping in Scotland, going back a few years. And yes, I was in the car, and I was using the car to get to where I wanted to go. I wasn't doing any hiking or anything like that, but I was going to places, picking places that were right out in the sticks. One of them was right above Loch Tay in the mountains, and I think, if as I recall, it was on a road to Loch Lyon, Lyon, I believe. And I believe there was quite a few people wild camping out there. I just never got that far. I found a nice little space, nice little spot pitched up there. Anyway, I'm digressing. The point is, one of the things that I found out about myself through that particular camping trip it was fumbling for words again. One of the things I realised about myself was I struggled with being on my own, totally isolated. And I felt anxious, not anxious enough to not do it, but anxious enough to do it for a couple of days and then go and find a more regular campsite and pitch up there, just to be around people. Didn't even have to talk to anyone, just wanted to be around people. And I think that's what I kind of like. If you're sat behind four walls, you don't really learn much about yourself. But for me, I just find being out and doing a little bit of exploring, I just find it's good that way. Anyway, that's all. Just wanted to have a little ramble about that. If you've got any thoughts on this, by all means, drop them in the comments. Let me know what your experiences are. Let me know if there's any benefits that have come out of COVID situation for you. Because there's a lot of emphasis on the negative, so let's look at some of the positives. And get a bit noisy around here. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Please give the channel a subscribe if you want to keep on following some of the daft things that I do, and give the video a like if you like this. See you soon. Cheers.